Hello, welcome over to 6 Yard Box. Welcome to 6 Yard Box. I've been away for a minute, just been a little bit under the weather, a little bit not feeling well, but back as new, back as always. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, share. It's all about International Week this week and this week, midweek weekend so far. So this is just a catch up of the International Week review, looking at what happened during the international week with all the results. I think my focus will start on Nigeria. Nigeria played two friendlies, big Ghana 2 goals to 1. Watched that one. They actually played well in that game. They look really well, missing a couple of players, and it was a good workout for the team. There are some players missing as well. What's his name was not playing. Uh, what's the guy's name? Uh, um, uh, Simon was not playing. There was a couple of players not playing as well. So there was a mismatch of a team, and they played Ghana. Played really well. Scored 2 goals. Against Ghana, and it was a good workout from Nigeria. First goal was a penalty from Cyril Desais. He was the one that scored the first good penalty, and the second goal was what was the second goal again? I couldn't remember who scored the second goal. Couldn't remember who scored the second goal. It was Ademola Lukman with the second goal. Nigeria played well and deserved the victory. The second friendly was yesterday against Mali, and that was a different opposition, and it was not really good. Simon got injured in the first half, got substituted, and from then on, it was just they just couldn't break down the Malians. The Malians looked a little more organized. I think we can't get the new coaching, as soon as possible. We need to get that coaching ASAP for the big June World Cup qualifier against South Africa. So they have to they have to get that sorted out as soon as possible. Because the manager needs to come in and imprint his play patterns of play. And you can see when Osimhen is not there. I think we are lacking strikers. The strikers that came, I think there's quality and there is quality. I think we need to keep a standard of good quality strikers. I was not impressed by Cyril Desires, to be honest. I don't want to judge the guy. I only seen him played a couple of times for Nigeria, but he needs competition, and I think that's what should happen. So game was lost 2-0. Senegal, Mali scored the second goal in the second half. Nigeria just couldn't open them up to get any goals. So it's all about the international, the World Cup qualifier now, and I think that's what Nigeria needs to. That's what Nigeria needs to focus on now, going forward. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens going forward into those internationals into the World Cup qualifiers in June. Let's look at the other friendly games that have been played. I think England played against Brazil on the Saturday, lost that one 2 goals to. Was it 2 goals to 1? I think it was. Yeah, it was it 2 goals to 1? I think they lost by 2 goals to 1, or was it 1-0? They lost by a goal to nil. And the goal scorer was the young striker. That's a young midfielder. He's going to be going to Real Madrid for 70 million. I think he's is he Eric Elderson or Ericsson? I can't remember his name, or Emerson, I think it's Emerson or something. And he's a young striker. He's going there for shed loads of money, 70 million. It's going to Real Madrid in the summer. England played well. Brazil played well. I think England, they played Oli Watkins up top, and I think Harry Kane was injured as well. I think it would be nice for the manager to play players that's not going to be that player that he wants to see in these friendlies. I know you don't want to get beat, but still, there has to be a reason for these friendlies. And he's got a lot of options as well in midfield. England has a lot of good players. And so, yeah, we'll see what happens with the England going to the Euros starting in June. And then let's have a look at all the other friendlies that was played midweek and on Saturday. I think the Saturday ones, we've done that one already. Let's just go back to this to friendlies that was played recently. I think on Saturday as well, Uruguay losing. No, that's not Uruguay. Sorry, it was Spain losing to Uruguay. Spain losing to, is it Spain? Yes, Spain losing to Colombia by a goal to nil. And yeah, that was in a friendly in London. And let's just look at some of the friendlies played Wednesday as well. We got El Salvador, Honduras 1-1, Peru, Dominican Republic 4-1. We got Argentina beating Costa Rica 3-1. The Tuesday friendly games were Zambia, Malawi ending 2-1. Cayman Islands losing 4-0 to Moldova. Kenya beating Zimbabwe by 3-1. Uganda 2-2 with Ghana. Ghana losing their first game to Nigeria in a friendly, drawing that one. Finland 2-1 to Estonia. Latvia beating Liechtenstein by that was 1-1. Hungary beating Kosovo 2-0. Malta, Belarus, that was goalless. Norway 1-1. Some of the other results are Czechoslovakia beating Armenia, Denmark, Faroe Island, Cote d'Ivoire beating Uruguay. That's a big result for Cote d'Ivoire after the AFCON, after winning the AFCON. Senegal beating Benin Republic by a goal to nil. Austria losing to Turkey by a goal to nil. England 2-2 with Belgium as well. That was their second friendly at Wembley Stadium. Germany beating Netherlands 2-1. Azerbaijan, Luxembourg beating Kazakhstan by 2-1 as well. Loads of friendly. Republic of Ireland losing to Switzerland by a goal to nil. Slovenia beating Portugal 2-0. Scotland losing to Northern Ireland. Egypt 4-2 losing to Croatia. France 3-2 to Chile, beating Chile 3-2. New Zealand, Tunisia goalless. Spain 3-3 with Brazil. That was a cracking game with Rodri scoring from the penalty spot and Vinicius Junior scoring as well, and Paqueta equalizing for Brazil. Algeria 3-3 with South Africa in a friendly, and that Mali Nigeria result 2-0, and then Morocco losing to Mauritania. That was the games played yesterday. Games were played on Tuesday as well. A couple of the results: Azerbaijan, Bulgaria, Cyprus, Serbia beating Cyprus by a goal to nil. Serbia is going to be in England's group in the Euros. And then some of the Sunday results as well. The Saturday games as well, as Argentina beat El Salvador, Zambia 2-2 with Zimbabwe, Ivory Coast 2-2 with Benin Republic, Tunisia goalless with Croatia. The Friday games, some of them, the Nigerian results: Morocco beating Angola 1-0. And yeah, it was a busy weekend of football or international games, and it's all about the Euros coming up very soon. Those are the midweek internationals and weekend internationals as well. This is the Football Show International Week. The Premier League is back over the weekend. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And yeah, I'll see you very soon. Make sure, thank you to all my subscribers. We got loads more stuff coming. This podcast is finally dropping this weekend. Season 2, episode 1 finally dropping this weekend. In season 2, episode 1, the Footy Mad podcast. That's going to be dropping this weekend. So make sure on Friday, it's going to be a live live podcast around about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. That's when we'll be doing it. So make sure you join me for that one. Thank you very much for watching. This is the 6 Yard Box, and I'll see